Do you ever feel like you have absolutely no idea how to market your business consistently? Well, this video is going to be just for you today. Hi, I'm Allie Rittenhouse, and in this episode of Just the Tip, I'm going to give you just the information that you need to be able to consistently market your business online every single day. Showing up consistently for your ideal customer is more important than you might think. You want to be in front of them every single day, showing up as the expert. And this video is going to walk you through doing just that. It's really important to understand everything and how it all goes together, but it all really begins in the daily steps that you must be taking to market your business. And I'm talking about maybe spending 60 to 90 minutes on each of these areas. Some days may take more time, some days may take less. It's just about you continuously and consistently putting yourself out in front of your audience. They are excited to hear from you. They want to know everything that they can to help solve whatever problem it is that you're going to help them out with. And by showing up daily, you also present yourself to be more of the expert. You're showing them that you are committed to their success and you want to take them through the journey. Now, you might not think a social media post can do all that, but you would be surprised. People hang on to every single word that you have to put out there when they are interested in you. And your ideal customers are asking for you to show up every single day for them. Monday is all about planning out your social media for the week. Now, if you took those steps and time each month at the beginning of the month, guess what? Your Monday might just be about scheduling the items to make sure that they show up, or finding the stock photos that go with each post so that you can get it all ready. And that's it. And that doesn't really take that much time. So if you did the work at the beginning of the month, each Monday might only take you 15 to 20 minutes to get yourself ready for the week. With social media, again, it's not about spending hours planning this stuff out. I'm just asking you to maybe make one post every single day on your feed, or maybe 5 a week if that works well with your schedule, and then posting occasionally daily on your story. That's it. You don't have to spend hours planning out these social media posts. We're talking about maybe 5 posts a week on your feed, and then keeping up with your story in real life, because that's just fun to see you in action. Your ideal customers are going to love it. Now, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday can be interchangeable to whatever you want your schedule to be. But what you want to focus on are 3 areas that are going to help bring new leads into your business. The first one is guesting. Guest posting is something that if you don't have an audience to talk to, or a list of people to talk to on your blog or your vlog or your podcast, by guest posting, that is putting you in front of an audience of established readers that are your ideal customers, and then it's sending them back to your website. So this is something that you don't have to submit a guest post for every single Tuesday. But I want you taking some kind of steps towards your guest post every single Tuesday. Whether it's researching or coming up with headline ideas to write about, or maybe writing the pitch and sending it out. You just want to work on something in that area each and every Tuesday, if that is the day you decide to do it on. So if you are a brick and mortar business and you're thinking guest posting, not going to be something that I can do, fear not, you could reach out to another brick and mortar business or community partner that maybe you could do a Instagram swap where you take over their Instagram page and they take over your Instagram page to reach new audiences and just spice things up a little bit. So even if these things don't fall exactly into your line, there is a way of being creative with it. Moving on to Wednesday, this is all about interviews. I like to call it Media Day because you're focusing on getting interviews for yourself, whether it's going out on the radio or live television, or maybe a little more online where you're reaching out to podcasters or other live streamers that you want to see if they're interested in interviewing you about some type of hot topic that you are the expert in. This can be a wide range of types of interviews that you land for yourself, but it's really putting yourself out there with guest posting and interviews in front of that audience that is going to be your ideal customer. As I said, this is really important when you don't have an audience, or if you're trying to do a big list build as you get ready for a live launch. These are all great things to put yourself out there, to put your message, your word, and your expertise out there in front of a whole new audience. Brick and mortars, you want to reach out to your local radio stations, your local television stations. Maybe there's some social shows around you where people might be great to come out and interview you inside of your store. So you're not off on this day. There are definitely ways to get out there and reach a new audience with landing interviews. Look at all the publications that surround you, make a list, and start pitching yourself to them. That's how you get started. It's not some big secret, and I've even got a sample swipe pitch that you can customize for yourself and use. And then moving on to Thursday, and as I said, these days are interchangeable. You can do them in whatever order you see fit, as long as you're doing them. But Thursday is all about vlogging, your own podcast, maybe your live streaming. It's all about putting your word and your message out into the space on your website, on your social media platforms to reach your ideal customers that you do have on there. Even if that list is small, you still want to be reaching out to them and giving them information that again establishes you as the expert that they want to follow so that they can have you help them solve their problems. The great thing about getting published as a guest poster or being interviewed or showing up weekly in some type of medium where you are creating content for your audience, this is also helping give you content for future social media posts. Just because you post something once doesn't mean that you're never going to talk about it again. You can reserve all of these in a content bank that you can access anytime you need something new to make a post about. And that's why all of this work is not lost. It leads into the next step, and it actually is setting you up to scale for next year. And rounding out the week, I like to take it a little easy on you on Fridays to catch your breath and maybe catch up on anything that you didn't get done during the week. Fridays are just about finding a couple new accounts to follow because you want to be extending out your network as well as bringing on new ideal customers. So I like dedicating Friday to maybe checking out who followed me from the week and seeing who I should follow back or comment on, just to give them a little bit of encouragement if they are my ideal customer. But then also taking some time to follow new accounts, because it's all about community and reaching new people in this great online world, even if you are a brick and mortar business. If you enjoyed the information in this episode today and you want to take your marketing plan a step further, I have everything that you need to guide you through every single day, every month, and every year to create success in your business. You can get instant access with the link in this post. Thank you so much for watching today's episode. I'll see you in the next.